Caden Bevelow, a sophomore. Got a lot of sophomores in the skills positions. You've got Mike King Etris out there, Lyric Black as your senior leaders. But then you got running backs Trey Clark. Trey's hurt right now, but he had almost 200 yards against Centralia. Marquise Etris, another sophomore, came out last week, did a decent job against Benton running the ball. You've got Kyler King as a freshman getting a little playing time.
Really?
Job. Yeah. So you've got a lot of young kids out there that are really stepping up.
The tricky part tonight, they're playing a 1-1 Mount Zion squad. Mount Zion they made a road trip for their first game of the season, about as far away as you can go. I think they went all the way up to Barrington or something. No, it was
Limestone?
Yeah, Limestone, which is by Peoria.
Yeah.
So they went up to Peoria to play.
That's not that far for them.
Well, yeah, I guess now that you put it that way, they went up to Bartonville. Bartonville Limestone, and they lost that, or probably beat Bartonville Limestone up in Peoria 37-7. But then they traveled across the state also to Triad on last week. I think they did travel. They haven't been home yet, have they?
Yeah, they came down to Triad over there at Troy. What was it, a 3-point game or 6-point game?
17-10.
7 points, okay.
Well, that's the thing. I was looking at the Salem schedule, and I'm thinking, boy, it could have been it's kind of a rough schedule. And there's only 4 home games for the Wildcats this year, and I'm thinking, boy, can't get a whole lot rougher, on the bus than that. Then you look at Mount Zion.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we went to Mount Zion last year, so we get to repay the favor to them this year.
Mount Zion on the road week 1 at Bartonville, which is by Peoria. What would that be? 2.5 hours maybe from Decatur? Maybe longer.
Maybe, I don't
thereabouts.
know.
They traveled to Triad, which is, you think, Salem plus an hour for them probably. I guess you could get on Route 70 and it'd take you across.
55 or how, I don't, yeah.
Yeah. And now they're at Salem, and then they'll get into Apollo play when they're the closer trip to Mattoon and Charleston, but then they've got to go to Breeze Mater Dei on the road to end the year. So
really?
I was kind of feeling sorry for ourselves as the Wildcats having to make long trips. I don't think Mount Zion's going to take any pity on that.
No. The old Braves, a former Apollo Conference foe of ours from back in the day. We used to have to make that trip multiple times.
Basketball, football, cross country, boys and girls basketball.
Yeah, but
that gets you to back to bed pretty late.
Yeah, I can remember getting home. My brother playing up there during the week, like a freshman game or something. Getting home at like midnight, 12:30.
Well, but the thing is, with this year's Mount Zion squad, now I'll grant you, folks, if you look at Mount Zion's record over the years, if you go into the IHSA and you click on the record from year to year to year, you always see the big Q right beside Mount Zion. Qualifier. They qualify for the playoffs just about every season. And this year, they may be just about as talented as they get, Josh.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident we're going to have a few extra eyes on this broadcast tonight just to see some of these players. The Trimble boy is not playing, from what I understand. He has.
That would be Braden Trimble.
Yeah, and I believe he is a hard commit to Illinois. So.
Well, they haven't signed yet. I don't think they signed till February.
Okay,
but
yeah, he's saying that's where he wants to go.
Right.
But
he's a senior, and he is a 6'2", 175-pound wide receiver. That's pretty good body size for a college kid, and that makes you feel comfortable seeing him out on a Big Ten field.
Yeah, pretty good speed, decent size, but I mean, you probably think he might be one of the biggest guys on the team.
No.
What?
Au contraire. You look down near the line. How about 5-star recruit who he's been offered by Oh, I don't know how many colleges now. How many colleges have offered him?
I'm
got the
looking
list.
at the sheet. He's went on visits to just about every Big Ten school, every SEC school, ACC schools. I mean, this kid has went and he's playing the field.
I got to tell you, if I was a 5-star athlete,
Darn
I'd be
right.
doing the exact same thing.
Yes, with the NIL out there right now, you darn right.
J.C. Anderson is who we're talking about. He is 6 feet 7 inches tall, 235 pounds, and I was watching him a little bit in the warm-ups, and yeah, he is all a 6'7". He may be taller than 6'7".
You can definitely pick him out of a crowd. He is not going to sneak up on many people. That's
You'll
for sure.
You'll see him wearing number 18 tonight for the Mount Zion Braves, and it's not like Mount Zion's avoiding him because the other teams are covering him closely.
Yeah.
He's got 7 or 8, 9 catches already in 2 games.
Yeah.
And if you do that over the course of a season, you open some eyes.
Yeah, I mean, and God love junior quarterback Keller Stocks, who just walks in. He's got a 5-star recruit in Anderson. He's got Trimble out there.
Big Ten.
That's going, Big Ten. And then he's got a classmate, a junior, Jacob Harvey, who leads the team in receiving right now because he's just got an embarrassment of riches. It's there's a lot going on out here in Mount Zion.
A lot going on for the Mount Zion Braves tonight. They will be in their road white uniforms with, I believe, I don't see them around. I think they're white uniforms with red numerals, but we'll see that as soon as we get farther and closer to the game. But, all right, we're saying all that, Josh, to say this. Salem is at home. It's their home opener. Kids are fired up. Salem can win this game, even though they haven't won a game yet this season. This is a game that the Wildcats can win. They're going to have to play mistake-free football to do it, aren't they, Josh?
Absolutely. There's been stranger things happen here at Jim Finks Field, folks. I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of them. The Wildcats can come out, and they can surprise you. They've got some – like we talked earlier, they've got some youth and a little inexperience, but they've got raw talent. Against Central, you saw that line. They were opening up holes for Trey. They were opening up holes for Marquise. They were protecting Caden. They were giving Caden time to throw the ball. If you give that boy 4 or 5 seconds, he can find Marquise or Mike King. He can find Lyric. He can find Aiden Rose. He's got the receivers. They've got a little size. They've got a little speed. So we'll see what happens.
The band has reached midfield. The team has reached the gigantic blow-up Wildcat head. And they're going to be running out here in just a few moments, and we are going to have our national anthem shortly after that. As there you see the sign, America, land of the free, and home of the Wildcats. There the Braves also coming out. I was right. They do have red numerals. Cool. Well, it's good to be right. Once in a blue moon. Clock's right twice a day.
We're done there. Okay, yeah. The boys, they got some senior leadership out there. I believe that's Pottergoy that I thought I saw it. No, that's not Pottergoy. That's Briar Hills.
Yeah, Briar Hills set to bring him out, the senior defensive lineman, as the Mount Zion Braves head out and take the field. They'll be in their white helmets with red numerals, black uniform pants, and the Wildcats set to come out on their own here, as we'll have their entrance and then our national anthem.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised. I'm looking forward to see the matchup. I know you've got Cooper Lobeck. He's a 3-year starter out there in the defensive backfield. Seeing how he matches up against some of these.
You think Cooper Lobeck is not very disappointed that he won't be able to see Trimble again?
Yeah.
Here come the Wildcats. As Briar Hills still covered up with the with the signage as he heads over to the bench. Wildcats under head coach Kevin Green in at 0-2, looking for their first win of the season. The Mount Zion Braves under Patrick Etherton looking for their second win of the season. Both teams coming off losses on the road last week, and Mount Zion still yet to go to play at home. We're in week 3, but they'll get home pretty soon.
Yeah, man. No home cooking for 3 straight weeks.
That is a long time to start the season, isn't it?
You don't see that much
without getting to play at home. Our officials this evening, they are out on the field, and they will be Spanky Smith along with Trent Purcell, Jeff Koppel, Jake Holtkamp, and Paul Barzewski. A good Spanky Smith crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by senior SCHS.
Hey, Cole Wimberly singing. How about that?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
How about that, Cole Wimberly, ladies and gentlemen?
Cole.
Now you got it.
Yeah, I believe Cole's is he a junior or senior?
Senior, 5'8", 185-pound or 80-pound senior offensive lineman, defensive lineman. Cole is, I tell you what, Josh, I come to Salem. I've been coming to Salem for work for the last 6 or 7 years. And you can always count on the national anthem to be beautifully performed and beautifully sung. You guys, I don't know who does your chorus and your choir, but they have some talent rolling through there.
Yes, they do. Mr. Flanagan, I believe it is, if I remember correctly. He does a great job. Whether it's the football games or the basketball games, the band is amazing. The chorus, the choir, they all do a great job, and it makes you proud to be from SCHS.
It ought to. It sure is shooting ought to. As looks like the Wildcats will be receiving the opening kick. It will go from north to south, heading back deep to receive the kick. It's Marquis. Is it Marquise or Marquis?
Marquise.
Marquise Etris, along with Lyric Black. Lyric Black, I tell you what, you can't kick it to him.
He is super quick.
He is so fast. and you just can't give him an opportunity. We'll see where Gabe Shoemaker is going to put the football for the Mount Zion Braves. Shoemaker, a 6-foot junior kicker, number 10. And the Wildcats set to open their home season here in Salem at Jim Finks Field. The boot is on the way. My heavens.
Man.
Yeah, no wonder.
Wow.
No wonder that they don't.
Wow.
He's got the wind behind him. He does have some wind, but he kicked that through the end zone.
That hit the back of the end zone wire. Wow, that's okay. So note to self, you've got a kid with a hoof on him, so you got to be able to play that.
That's a weapon.
That is.
Anytime you can start the other team at their own 20, by golly, you take that opportunity
that was
to do
a
it.
70-yard kick in the air.
Very impressive.
It kicked it from the 40-yard line, and it hit the back of the end zone.
It was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, the Wildcats set to go. Caden Bevelow in the shotgun. He takes the snap, hands it to Lyric Black, tries to get around the left side. He is knocked down. He's going to pick up, 5-6 yards. Pretty nice pickup on the first carry there for Lyric Black.
Lyric, if he can get around that edge, I mean, like we were saying earlier, it's with his speed, it's tough to get him. But a good job there by Mount Zion, keeping him contained.
Black, the left wing back on this play. Now he's splitting out along with Mike King Etris as Bevelow stands in the backfield and fakes the handoff. He's going to try to go straight up the gut. Nowhere to go. Immediately slung to the ground by number 25, Caden Becker.
Was it Packer? Is that who that was?
Becker.
Okay. That was a good tackle. Just wrapped him up, threw him right down there by Mount Zion.
You know, that's the thing. You look at these rosters, you see, and all you got to do is actually, Josh, look across the field. Mount Zion has numbers. They've got a lot of kids.
Well, I mean, I've noticed when you handed me my sheet here, it was a full sheet, and then I had to turn it over.
It's doubled over.
It starts with number 0 and goes to number 89, and I think all numbers are taken.
They fake the handoff to Bevelow, the shovel ahead. Coming around the corner with some room, it's Mike King Etris. He's going to have first down yardage, and the Wildcats will move the chains here on their first possession of the game.
Nice little move there. They faked the run to the left, and then, like you said, a little shovel pass there to Mike King, and he got enough for the first down.
Picks up 6 on the play and sets up 1st and 10 for the Wildcats here in the early going as clock on the roll. No real rule changes with regard in high school with regard to clock. You may have noticed some rule changes in college and in the pros, but not much in high school has changed. Aiden Rose, the tight end on the left side. Off the throw is Bevelow. He looks downfield, and it is caught. Nice catch, nice throw by Bevelow to Etris, Marquise Etris, and that will pick up another first down. If not a first down, it's very close.
Nice job there by the Wildcats.
Gain of 10 on the play, Josh. You got to know that Coach Green likes how the Wildcats have started offensively here tonight.
Absolutely. Just keep the ball moving. I know last week down at Benton, the Wildcats, man, they moved the ball. That first drive, they moved it and moved it well.
Lyric Black splits out wide to the right. Caden Bevelow in the shotgun. Under center. Hands it off to the tailback. A
flag on the play.
Across the 45. I was wondering if that was a flag. I kind of thought it was. And it'll be holding against the Wildcats, and that will negate a solid 5-yard run. It'll put on first down, it'll put the Wildcats a little bit behind the sticks, Josh.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that was a good job there by Marquise. He put his head down. I think it was Marquise, wasn't it?
I believe it was.
He put his head down and hit the hole, but there was a reason there was a hole there. I think we kind of held.
Yeah.
So they frown upon that.
Yeah, that's against the rules, Josh. Kyler King out there in the backfield now.
Freshman Kyler King.
Boy, he is a freshman, isn't he? He is behind Bevelow as he goes under center. Bevelow just a sophomore. as the throw is caught off the left side. Etris, that's Marquise. He's got the penalty yardage back plus some, and it'll be second down and 6 as he picks up 14. That's a nice play.
Nice play there. Sophomore to sophomore. Very good. Bevelo, sophomore quarterback. Marquise, sophomore running back. I've watched these boys since they've been real little.
You've seen them for a few years, haven't you?
Yeah, so this is real fun for me, I'm not going to lie.
Caden Bevelo, 6 foot, 165 pounds, sophomore. Alternating under center and in the shotgun. This time he's back under center with Marquise Etris behind him. And they draw a brave offside. That will be Calvin Becker jumping across.
So that helps going. Hey, that 5 yards. Now you're second and short, and
6 foot sophomore, and sophomores making penalties like that. They don't often stay on the field.
Yeah,
forever.
Boy, is that number 18 out there for Mount Zion? That big tall kid, 6'7", 235.
Oh, they have him in. Oh, yeah, defensive end over on
Okay.
the left side. The pass out to the left side. It is gathered by Black. He'll get shoved out of bounds. Pardon me, just shy of out of bounds, but that will be a first down. They needed 2 for the first down. He picks up 3 across midfield to the 48 of Mount Zion.
Excellent job. Yeah, that's Anderson I was looking at. I thought Anderson was over there on the bench, but it's just some kid standing on a hill. And so I just thought.
Well, you see, they have the big hill behind both benches.
Yeah,
which actually, kind of makes it handier for the players to see. The only bad part is fields flood when you do that.
Yeah. Speaking of the fields, man, how about the maintenance staff here's got this looking like $1 million.
Doug Telford and his gang there, it looks just incredible. Handoff coming straight up the gut is Marquise Actress. He'll pick up about 5 on first down. It'll be second down and 5. And the Wildcats moving the ball efficiently. It's going to actually pick gain of 6. It'll be second down and 4.
Very good job there. Marquise he got hit right close to that line of scrimmage and then just kept on going. And
they kept chugging, didn't he?
Marquise is he's super strong, and he can take a licking and keep on ticking, that's for sure.
Coach Green sends in the plays from the sideline. The quarterbacks come off the side of the field between each play and then head out onto the field as the time is just about expired on the play clock. Handoff straight up the gut. It's going to be a gain of about 2 or 3 maybe for Angel Salgado.
Angel getting a little time there. That's nice. He's a 5'9" junior. Angel, he's super fast too. We've got a lot of speed.
Well, that's one thing. That's one thing, you're talking about Angel getting some time. Whenever you're playing against a team that has that kind of depth, that kind of deep bench like Mount Zion has, you kind of have to rotate guys in and out.
Yeah, and boys are doing a good job so far.
Third down and 2. Handoff off the left side goes to Kyler King. He is going to get to the 27, and he'll have first down yardage as the Wildcats keep the chains a-moving.
Excellent job there. I know Kyler, he got his first varsity experience last weekend down at Benton. Did a good job. I think he had probably 25, 30 yards. I was talking to his mother, Stacy, after the game, and she was very excited. She asked me to mention her name as much as possible.
Her name or
whatever
Kyler's?
I can.
First and 10 for the Wildcats at the 37 of Mount Zion of the Braves. They've already burned 6 minutes on this drive. Handoff straight up the gut and a pickup of about 6 yards. Did you see Anderson tangled up there at the very end with Briar Hills?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in the middle of that.
That's good, clean fun right there. You've got the 5-star athlete, 5-star recruit getting pushed around by the big man, Briar Hills, 6'2", 295.
Yeah, Briar not backing down at all, doing a great job there.
Pickup of a short 6. It'll be second and long 4 for the Cats. Under center goes Caden Bevelo. Throws to the left side. That's a backwards pass. It is caught. Not much room and maybe just barely back to the line of scrimmage for Mike King Etris.
Boy, note to self, if you do that again, Mount Zion collapses on that. So they were there.
They were ready for it, and that's a loss of about a yard.
Yeah, that good job there by the Mount Zion defense.
How good's the kicker for Salem this year? Could he hit a, let's see, right here, it would be about, that'd be 50. Need to get a little closer than that.
Yeah, Caleb Purinton, he's a soccer player, and he came out this year, and he can, but with pressure like this, and when you get 6'8" in the middle, it's
it'd be kind of tough.
Yeah.
They are going to need that. His handoff straight up the gut, up to the 15-yard line. Kyler King with a huge run.
Excellent job there by the freshman. I just
bring up his mother whenever you want there, Josh.
I see her. She's actually sitting right in front of me, so if anybody out there knows his mother, go ahead and text her. Let her know
tell her she's getting name checked. Hand off again to King, and he runs into traffic and drops immediately. Thinks he'll drop the ball, but he able to fall on it.
Wow, it was a brick wall there he ran into, I believe.
And then the ball, I think the ball dropped out. He picked up a yard. And I really think he had to. He dropped in that kind of hurry to fall on the ball, didn't he?
I think that was luck there that he fell right on it.
He sure did. Under 4 to go here in the first quarter. This is the first offensive possession of the game for either squad. Head off to the right side. Not much room for Marquise Etris. And that will bring up 3rd down and long. Football laying at the 13. They need the 6 for a first down.
Marquise doing a good job there, picking up a couple yards. I mean, I'm guessing we're in Caleb's field goal position, but our field goal
range?
Yeah, range, but I'm not sure.
Caleb Purinton, the kicker and punter, he's just a sophomore. I hear the
technically a junior.
I hear the soccer team has had a heck of a year so far.
Yes, they have. We'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Back to throw is Bevelo. He's got some room to run. He's going to get inside the 10 to about the 8, maybe the 7. Going to be short of a first down by about a yard or 2. We'll see what Coach Green decides to do. Oh, it's looks like he's going to bring in Reinhardt. He's not bringing in his kicker. I was looking for a 28 to run out on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Well, the Wildcats done a great job. They went, 70 plus yards?
Yeah, 73 yards now in almost 10 minutes.
Doing a good job. See if we can get 3 more.
Bevelo under center on this 4th down play. And timeout is called by Mount Zion. We will take it as well. 2:19 to go. Big 4th down play here late in the first quarter. We'll be back after these words.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to
2:19 to go here in the first quarter. Big 4th and 3 play for the Wildcats at the 7-yard line of Mount Zion. Man in motion. Fake handoff. Back to throw is Bevelo. He's going to keep it. He's got the first down, and he's inside the 5 to about the 2-yard line for a first down for the Wildcats. Dominic Miller.
Nice.
On the tackle for the Mount Zion Braves.
Nice job there. Nice play call by Coach Green.
Check that. Connor Fox on the tackle.
To go for that and then fake the throw and the quarterback keeper and pick up those 3 yards.
I tell you what, Bevelo's had a couple of nice runs this first drive.
Yes, he has.
under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Under center goes Bevela. Sets a man in motion. That's Etris. Hands off to the left side. Touchdown, Salem! Angel Salgado.
Nice.
A 2-yard plunge off the left side, and the Wildcats jump out to a 6-0 lead. $80 yards, 10 minutes, 19 seconds. What a drive for the Wildcats.
Very, very nice drive there, young man.
Yeah, they'd take that every time, wouldn't they?
Oh.
As Pruitt comes in to kick, it is away. It is good. And with 1:41 to go here in the first quarter, Salem with a long drive jumps out to a 7-0 lead. We'll be back after this.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
And welcome back. Set to kick it away for the Wildcats. It's Caleb Purinton. And back deep for Mount Zion, Johnny Jordan, along with Joey Jordan. Johnny and Joey. And backing up to get it's Connor Fox. He comes straight up the gut. He's got a little room. He'll get out to around the 35-yard line before he's driven to the ground by Logan McKinley. Boy, I'll tell you what, Josh, you just can't say enough about that basically mistake-free drive.
Absolutely perfect. I mean, Coach Green, I don't think he will have a single negative thing to say about that drive, because them boys executed that to perfection.
They'll put that one on the film in front of the team tomorrow and say, hey, boys, do this over and over and over again.
Just put it on loop.
This is what we want you to do. Keller Stocks, the quarterback for Mount Zion. And behind him in the backfield is Joey Jordan. Back to throw is Stocks. He looks deep. He has a man, Jacob Harvey, and it is just off his outstretched hands. He was open.
Wow.
And boy, oh boy, he'd like to have that opportunity back.
That's the Harvey boy, Jacob Harvey. He's a 6'1" junior. He's actually the leading receiver on the year for Mount Zion, believe it or not. I can see why. When you,
if you look for him 50 yards downfield. Well, that's the thing. You were talking earlier about how Keller Stocks is a fortunate guy, having all the talent around him. If you can throw it 40 yards like that downfield, you make your own fortune. High step! Stocks has to go back and get it, and he gets rid of it. It is caught. And maybe down the sideline, it's going to be a touchdown. You got to be kidding me. Jacob Harvey goes 65 yards on a broken play. 2-play drive, about 29 seconds. Jacob Harvey, 65 yards down the left sideline, or the right sideline for the offense. That's the thing, Josh. You get greedy whenever you see that snap go over the head. And I tell you what, Stocks just kept his cool, and he found his man, and off he goes. Wow.
And Harvey got a little speed to him.
He sure does. Yeah, there was no chance really to catch him. Set to kick the extra point, it is Shoemaker. And the ball is placed. Whoa. The kick is away. And the bad deal about that is he'll be kicking it with the wind again.
Shoemaker.
here
Right?
with the kickoff coming up. 1 minute, 12 seconds to go in the first quarter. We are tied 7 apiece. Back after this word.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
1 minute, 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And I tell you what, a lot of times teams are good. A lot of times you have dumb luck.
Yes.
And
that was, a little bit of both. I mean,
a little of both.
You had to be good. You had to catch the ball and run real fast.
You had to have a quarterback who would keep his cool.
Yeah.
And Keller Stocks did, the junior quarterback. So set to kick it away is Gabe Schumacher. Schumaker. Back deep, Lyric Black, along with Marquise Etris, and that bounces into the end zone.
He let up on that one. It only hit the front.
He put a little bit more air under it, under that one.
He's trying to catch the breeze up there, I think.
All right, not that I'm saying I want to see another Mount Zion touchdown tonight, but I would enjoy to see what Shoemaker can do against the wind. I want to see how he does there. He's had the wind on both those first two kicks. I don't think it would have mattered on that extra point, though. That looked good from about 40.
I think it might have went over the track.
I think it might have. So a minute 12 to go here in the first quarter. It's the second possession of the game for Salem. Into the shotgun goes Caden Bevelo. And fires out to the left side. It is incomplete.
Boy, that was a good tackle. He timed that absolutely perfect.
Yeah, Mike.
Who was that? Lyric?
It was Mike King.
Mike King getting ready to catch it, and that defender timed that absolutely perfect.
And actually, I thought that the defender was breaking on the football, but he showed good patience in not going to the football and just made sure it was an incompletion. Had he gone to the football, it would have been more difficult to intercept it. But had Etris caught it and him going to the football, Etris might have been gone.
Yeah.
Second down and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Wildcats. Handoff up the gut. It'll be Salgado with it. He's going to pick up maybe 3 yards. Give him 4 out to the 24-yard line. And it'll be a third down and 6 for the Wildcats there.
Yeah, the line doing a good job, man. They've done a great job all year. They're giving these boys the opportunity to run. They're giving them holes, and they're giving Caden a little bit of time whenever he wants to throw. So you got to give a lot of credit to that line up there. The boys are doing a good job.
Clock will be under 30 seconds in the quarter when this snap is taken. Under center goes Bevelo. Takes a look at the defense. 5 seconds on the play clock. Hands it off again to Salgado. He's going to get to about the 25, maybe the 26. As the Wildcats will be looking at fourth down and 5. And they are going to let the quarter expire so that they can kick with the wind. Nice move.
Yeah.
Good thinking. After 1 quarter of play, it's a good first quarter. It is Salem 7, Mount Zion 7. We'll be back right after these.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is
And welcome back here to Salem Community High School, Jim Finks Field here on the campus of Salem High School. After a quarter, tied up at 7 apiece. And back to punt it away, Caleb Puritan. Back deep for the Braves, Connor Fox. Fox is a sophomore. Puritan a junior. Or is he sophomore? Sophomore as well. High snap, he brings it down, kicks it away. Gets a little bit of air, and that's going to go out of bounds. Not going to bother blowing the whistle, guys? Did I just not hear it?
I didn't hear it either. I was kind of looking to see what they were saying.
Let's see where they're going to end up putting the ball, and boy, that was a shank. As the line of scrimmage was the 25, and it didn't get across midfield. It went hard right. That looked like me golfing. About a 21-yard punt there. So the wind does not help Caleb Puritan.
It looks like, I'm looking at the flags here, it looks like that wind is kind of coming out of that northeast direction.
Yeah, coming out of the east, blowing it that direction. It got caught in the wind, and it went pretty hard east. Connor Stocks out there, or Keller Stocks, pardon me, back out there to quarterback. He'll hand it off to Harvey coming around from the left side, trying to turn the right corner. Can't get it turned. Picks up a couple. Nice job out on their attack. Cooper Lobeck finishing him off.
Good job there. Little senior leadership there by Cooper and a host of others.
Gain of 4.
Wow.
I didn't. How'd he get to the 43?
Man, we had a bird's eye view of that one. I didn't see that.
That was right in front of us. All right. Second down and a long 6. They need the 37 for a first down. High snap. Pitch to Anderson. Anderson turns, comes straight up the middle. He is tough to bring down. Chugging those legs up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 13 on the play.
Yeah, that there was a big old steam engine that came through Central Illinois this week, and there was a second one right there.
No kidding. You know, that's the thing. You saw it, Josh. He was trying to get around the left end. They said, no, I think I'll turn.
Yeah, and then just run over, boys.
Yeah, and that's what he did. In the backfield is Johnny Jordan behind Stocks. High snap again. Stocks has trouble with it. Ball's loose. It's still loose. Salem's got it. First turnover of the game, and it's gathered by Angel Salgado. Angel's having a whale of a football game, Josh.
He is. I'm happy to see it. I see his mom down there, dad, grandma and grandpa, all the families here. Everybody's having a big time. It's awesome to see.
So the first turnover of the night goes to the Wildcats. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line, and that's where this drive will begin. It's Kyler King. Heads out to the offensive huddle, as will Caden Bevelo, Bevolo, Kaeden, Caden Bevelo. Kyler King in the tailback spot. He gets the handoff straight up the gut. He's going to pick up 4, maybe 5, just quite short of 5, near midfield.
And then Caden's father, Creed, is sitting right in front of us. So every time I say something good about his son, he's supposed to give us $5. So that's just kind of a thing we do.
Hey, I think Kyler's having a great game. Kyler's playing great. Second down and 6. They need the 50 for a first down. They're at the 44. Handoff again to King, straight up the gut. Nice tackle, going low. That was, I believe that was Rylan Owens on the tackle, the defensive lineman. And that'll stop, still a gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 3 at the 47.
It was a good run there by Kyler. He dove for that. He knew he was getting tackled. He went ahead and dove and got the extra yardage that he could. So we're at 3rd and 3. You got to figure this is 4-down territory, I'm assuming. When you got
that wind behind you, I don't know. Watching that shake, it makes you worry.
But you got Mount Zion, a team like Mount Zion on the ropes. I'd go for it.
What you need, you don't want to have make the decision. They're going to have to make the decision. As King's not going to make it to the first down yard line to gain, it'll make it 4th down and 2. And what will the Wildcats choose to do? Looks like they're going to choose to go for it here on fourth down and
Salgado's coming back in.
2 yards to go.
as they send Bevelo out there. He's been varying between under center and in the shotgun. He's going back under center here on this one.
Everybody's on the line for Mount Zion, too.
And the handoff to the left side. I think he's going to have it. He sure will. As on the run, good hard running by Jeremiah Reinhardt.
Nice.
First carry of the night for Reinhardt, and he knew exactly where he needed to go, and he got right there.
Absolutely perfect by Reinhardt. Get, like you said, exactly what he needed to do, almost like a specialist there.
What's kind of like the tush push got a special guy in it. First and 10 at midfield for the Wildcats. We're in a tie game, 7 apiece. Fake handoff. Bevelo to throw. Looks downfield. He's got a man. Ooh, it is short, and it is caught. On the adjustment, Lyric Black makes the catch inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Called a gain of 22 for the Cats.
Caden Bevelo looking like Warren Moon out there doing the run and shoot as he runs halfway across the field and throws it. Excellent job.
Bevelo was being chased down, that's for sure. And he will head to the sideline, bring out the play. I wonder if you put the pedometer on Caden Bevelo, how far he would run over the course of a night.
The cross-country team and soccer team, I don't think has anything on him.
You ain't a kid.
He comes back and forth.
Probably 60, 70 plays a game, and off you go. Handoff up the gut to the left side. It's going to be a gain of about 6, maybe 7. Salgado finding some room off left tackle.
The three-headed monster in the running game of Salgado, King, and Marquise doing an excellent job moving that ball.
Second down and 2. They sure are. Second and 2 at the 21-yard line for the Cats. Under 7 minutes to go in this first half. An outstanding first half to this point by the offense of Salem. They've had to punt it away one time, but they've had 2 pretty long drives, one underway right now. Second down and 2. Handoff again to Salgado. He's got the first down yardage, and the pile shoves forward to the 15.
Man, Angel, I am so proud of Angel Salgado tonight. That boy is he's doing some things.
He's doing the work, isn't he?
Yes, he is. That's awesome to see.
It'll be second down and, first and 10 at they marked at the 15.
15,
wow.
Yes.
Okay. I was kind of watching the TV, see where he came up. I didn't think he quite made the 15, but hey, I'm not arguing this time.
Do what? I'm sorry.
I said I'm not arguing with the.
That's right. Yeah, they're doing a fine job out there. We appreciate the officiating.
Spanky's crew from Centralia. Salgado's going to try it again on the right side this time, and not much room. As he will pick up maybe a yard, maybe 2, as you see him getting up off the ground at around the 13. They'll move it back to the 14. And now, if the 50-yard line is 4 down territory, you got to figure that down here probably might be. You got the wind behind you, though.
Yeah, man, I
don't want to have the choice, do you?
Yeah. I don't know. I'd hate to be Coach Green.
It's no choice to make yet. Lyric Black out to the left side. My King Etris out to the left side for the Cats. Fake handoff. Bevelo rolls to his left. He's got a man. It is caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Salem. Marquise Etris on a 14-yard catch and run. And the Cats go up 13-7.
Excellent job there. Caden Bevelo, nice pass to Marquise. And what I was really impressed with was the older brother, the senior leadership of Mike King Etris, making that good block to let little brother get in there and score.
He sure did. And I tell you what, you can see how good a block it was, because when Marquise cleared the line when he caught the ball and made the turn, there were no Braves within striking distance.
Yes, that was absolutely perfect. The Wildcats have
taken the lead.
Been very, very impressive this first quarter and a half.
Caleb Purinton in for the kick, and a Wildcat slow to get on the field. He had been injured, and nobody had replaced. I believe, that was Caden Moralia late coming in. He was limping off the field earlier, and he must have a spot where he needs to be on the kick team.
Another one of them sophomores. I've been talking about a lot of these sophomore boys that have been coming up real big this year. Caden Moralia is another one. He plays that line. You don't get the glamour and the glitz, but he's in the trenches doing a lot of hard-nosed stuff.
You look down the roster, Josh, Salem has 17 sophomores. That is a pretty good crew of sophomores.
Yeah, it is. And let's see, the majority. I'm not going to say all of them because I know them pretty much all personally, but the majority of them are pretty good boys. There's a few live wires in there.
Oh, now you got listeners trying to figure out who you're talking about. In comparison, there are 12 seniors on the roster for the Wildcats. Set to kick, Purinton, as it is up and away, and it is good. So with 5:09 to go in the first half, Salem jumps back out on top, 14-7. We'll be back after this word.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
.509 to go in the first half, and I tell you what, again, I think that Coach Kevin Green, Josh, would just bottle this and drink this first half any chance he gets.
Wildcats, man, excuse me, I don't know the last time I've seen Salem play this good. I mean, they are clicking on all cylinders this evening.
Caleb Purinton set to kick it away. Ball set up on the 40. He has the wind behind him. See how much of a leg he can get into that. He's going to do it short, and it'll be a false start against the kicking team. Somebody went across the line before Purinton put foot to football, and that'll be put Purinton back 5 yards. He was trying to do a little sneaky pooch kick there,
You
Josh.
gotta do what you got to do. All's fair, true love in high school football.
That's the first penalty of the game against Salem.
Is it really?
Yeah.
With 5:09 left in the half.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
He would bottle this half.
Oh, absolutely.
First penalty of the game is 19 minutes in. Burton short again to the 30-yard line. It is gathered by Harvey. Harvey heads to the center of the field, and he is brought down at about the 43-yard line. And that's where the Mount Zion Braves will start out. Mount Zion, last trip they had it, put it on the ground, high snap. They've had trouble snapping the football tonight a couple of times.
Yeah, and the Wildcats, last possession, they capitalized on that mistake. The first high snap, Mount Zion capitalized and threw a 65-yard touchdown. The second time, we got the fumble recovery.
Luke Miller, a sophomore, is the center for Mount Zion. I don't know if he snaps on punts too, but after the first penalty, here is the second penalty against Salem. A tough last 7 seconds for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
After 19 minutes without a penalty, the last 7 seconds, they've had a couple.
Get big old Daryl Kaufman up there, 6 foot, 260-pound junior, number 52, just ready to get on him.
1st and 5. Back to throw is Stocks. He looks deep downfield. He's got a man, and that is a touchdown. All the way downfield, and as Jacob Harvey gets his second touchdown of the night, it's a 50 3-yard pitch and catch, and Harvey he was by himself. He got behind Andrew Green, and Green was playing catch-up.
Wow.
It looked like a missed defensive zone call or something like that. No adjustment. I don't know how in the world Jacob Harvey got that alone. So another quick drive for Mount Zion and a chance to tie.
So the first one was a 65-yard touchdown catch, and that one was a 54.
You're right. And it was about a 15-second drive.
Yeah.
Snap is down, kick is away, and it is good. So with 4:54 to go in the first half, it is 14-14. We'll be back to Salem after this word.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
4 minutes, 54 seconds to go here in the first half. Salem and Mount Zion swapping touchdowns with each other. Salem takes about 5 to 10 minutes on each of theirs, and Mount Zion taking about 5 to 10 seconds on each of theirs.
The quick strike there by Mount Zion is impressive. Or not even by Mount Zion, just by Harvey.
Yeah, no kidding. Set to kick it away. It is Gabe Shoemaker as he boots it against the wind. It's going to be gathered in at the 16-yard line, coming straight up the gut. Now moving out to his right, still on his feet. It is Madden Thompson.
Another one of those sophomores.
Thompson will get near the 25-yard line. I think stopped just a smidge shy of the 25.
Madden, as a freshman, set the school freshman high jump record, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. If I remember correctly. I'm doing all this from memory, but I'm pretty sure.
What is the school freshman high jump record? How much?
6.
He got over 6 feet as a freshman.
I think. So, yeah.
That's pretty big.
Him and the Gullians, man, they were all three.
Wow.
They were all three jumping together.
There you go.
It was awesome.
4:45 to go in the first half. The Wildcats have 2 timeouts remaining. Man in motion. They fake it to him. Straight up the gut goes Kyler King, and he's going to pick up maybe a yard.
6'1" was the high jump record.
Was that what it was?
Yep.
That's still pretty impressive.
Yeah. Thank you from Seat Above the Stands for supplying me with that information.
Hey, that's pretty good, folks being able to know their freshman records, for crying out loud.
Yeah. Well,
that
Toby.
is a fan. Well, Toby. Toby would know.
Madden, I think, was 6'1". And I think Peyton Avery were 6 foot, if I remember right.
Wow. King again behind Bevelo. And a flag is thrown as it's a false start against Mike King Etris. Bevelo set the man in motion, and when he did that, Etris took a step forward, or a jump, a nudge forward, and the man guarding him, Will Moore, said, "Hey, look, this guy just jumped." And the official was a little slow going to the flag, but he got the flag out. Correct call.
Now, the Wildcats have played a quarter and 2/3 of absolute perfect offense. Hopefully they don't get in their own heads here.
And now 3 penalties.
Yeah.
Handoff up the gut. It is King again. He's going to get back near the original line of scrimmage as he picks up 3 yards on this one. It will bring up 3rd down and 11. And I bet you there'll be under 3 minutes to go in the half whenever the Wildcats snap it again.
Doing a good job running that clock down. Hey, as long as we have the ball, Mount Zion doesn't. I mean, they can't score if they don't have it.
King heads to the sideline. It'll be Marquise Etris in the backfield along with Bevelo, Caden Bevelo. And timeout is taken by the Wildcats. Coach Green didn't like something he saw. He's going to call a timeout. We'll take it as well with 3:04 to go here in the first half. We are tied. Salem 14, Mount Zion 14. Back after these.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers.
Wildcats are ready to go on this 3rd down and 11 play. Burning their second timeout of the half. They have one remaining. They have trips to the left. That's the direction Bevelo goes. He throws it. It is caught, and a ball comes loose. They're going to call it incomplete. It was looked like Madden Thompson had made a turn, but they're going to say that he hadn't caught the football. So that will bring up 4th down and 11. I think, the Wildcats, Josh, are very fortunate that they didn't give him a catch on that because he was drilled and the ball hit the ground.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Spanky Smith and the rest of the officiating crew for coming over tonight. You guys do an excellent job.
You're thanking them after that call.
Yeah, from my vantage point, they did absolutely a great job there.
Yeah, 4th and 11. High snap brought down by Puritan, and he sends it downfield. Gathered at the 46. Fair catch. On the catch, it is Connor Fox. And again, pretty good field position for the Mount Zion Braves right at between the 46 and 47 yard line of Mount Zion with 2:47 to go here in the first half. Mount Zion with 2 timeouts. You can't give up any long plays here if you're Salem, can you?
I mean, Mount Zion, they're in their striking distance. I mean, they're 54
Mount
yards.
Zion, Mount Zion haven't been in haven't started to play inside Salem territory.
They have not, man.
2:47 to go here in the half. Man in motion. That is Sill. Back to throw. It's a screen to the left side. Caught out there and good run down the sideline again. You got to be kidding me. All the way down the sideline into the end zone. It is Joey Jordan. You mentioned it earlier. Touchdown, Mount Zion. You mentioned the speed earlier. And this time another 14-second drive. And a touchdown catch and run of about, what you got to call that, 53, 54 yards?
53 is what I got. Holy cow.
The screen pass set up perfectly to the left side.
Joey Jordan?
There's Joey and Johnny. That one was Joey.
Okay.
I don't know if they're related.
Is Mike their dad or which one?
I don't think so. Kick is up and good, and with 2:33 to go, Mount Zion takes their first lead. 2:33 to go in the half. We'll be back after this word. Mount Zion leads Salem 21-14.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
$2:33 to go here in the first half. And looking at the sideline, looks like the Wildcats may be short a player the rest of the night. Madden Thompson is they've taken his helmet away. He was a little woozy after he took that shot. That kick is up, and it is going to drop at the 30. Gathered by Lyric Black. He bumps to his right, now back to his left. Lyric. He's going to get to the 35-yard line. And with one timeout remaining, the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10 at their own 35. 2:27 to go in the half. Plenty of time, Josh.
Yeah, hey, that was like a pop fly there. The way I don't know if the wind caught that or what, but it went like straight up.
I don't know. I think Gabe Shoemaker was trying to set it in that kind of area to make Salem have to make a decision. I mean, he got it to land on the ground. Anytime you can do that, you're money ahead.
Now, IHSA did not follow the NFL's lead, right?
No, sir.
Yet.
No, sir. I don't think they will. I'd be surprised. 2:27 to go in the half. Etris is in motion. He takes the handoff coming around to the right side. Makes a cut. He's going to pick up about 5, but a flag is thrown behind him. Holding against Salem. That will bring it back. It'll be first down and about 20, maybe 21. It's a spot foul, and if the spot is where the flag is sitting, and Spanky Smith's been doing this long enough, he can probably pinpoint where he wants that flag to lay.
Yeah.
I would hate to play bags against Spanky Smith.
He knows exactly where to throw those flags. That is for darn sure.
Does. So, result of the penalty will make it first down and 20. As the play comes in from the sideline. 2:05 to go. The clock is rolling following the run. Back to throw is Bevelo. Screen play is called. Catch is made by Lyric Black. He tries to cut through the line. He's going to pick up 3 yards, maybe 4, to the Salem 28-yard line. And timeout is called, I believe. Timeout is called by
Mount Zion.
Timeout's called by Mount Zion.
They're
with
wanting the ball
1:46 to go. We'll take it as well back after this word.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
1:46 to go in the half. One timeout remaining for both squads. As you can't blame Mount Zion here on 2nd and 15, Josh. Wanting the football back, they're scoring pretty quickly tonight.
Absolutely. If you can get that ball back, you've got a chance of scoring the way they've been going here.
As Salem on 2nd down and 15. Caden Bevel will go under center. Sets the man in motion. Etris again fakes the handoff to him and gives it to King. He's got to Salgado. He's got some room, and he's going to get near midfield. The ball is ripped away. Are they going to call him down? They will not. That's a turnover.
Got it.
They ripped the ball away from Salgado. He was trying to get some extra yardage, and in doing so, they spun him around, and you got to keep both hands on the football when you're in traffic like that, Josh.
That was a great run there by Salgado. Did a great job. And, hey, got to give Mount Zion their due, too. They wrapped him up, and I don't know if they punched it out or stripped it out, how they did it. They did a good job.
There's a strip. It's a gain of about, 20 yards. And then they stripped him right at the end. So a big play for Mount Zion with 1:35 to go in this first half, and they'll get 5 more yards.
Trying to.
As the defense jumps again, and that would be 76. Big Frank Pottergoy. He ought to know better. He's been up there for.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it doesn't matter if you're a senior or a freshman. And you're a defensive lineman, you jump. That's just what happens.
Anderson right there on your screen, standing right next to Owen Sill. Owen Sill's 5'9".
Anderson backs it up, takes the screen, tries to cut up the middle. He's not going to get there this time as he is brought down.
Very good.
Great job First one to hit him is it was big old Caden Morelia.
Lost the 2 yards on that one. Very good.
And the clock continues to run. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Following the loss of 3, back to throw again is Stocks. He looks downfield, rolls to his left, keeps looking. He heads to the sideline. He's going to make it not quite to the sideline as he picks up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 5, or 3rd down and 7. Take it back, and the Braves will call their final timeout of the half, looking at 3rd down and 8 from the Wildcat 46-yard line. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this word.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Stick around at the half, folks. We're going to shoot some of the Salem band show. They always have a wonderful show, and we'll shoot some of it, and then we'll take a quick break, come back and see if we can't find some scores from around the area. But still business to take care of here in this first half. 53 seconds to go, and Josh, this is just a huge play for that defense.
Absolutely. You were just saying this is huge. I mean, Mount Zion gets the ball coming out at half, like you were saying, and if they can convert here and score, yee.
Anderson splits out wide to the right along with Harvey. Boy, there's some danger, isn't it? Harvey's already got 2 touchdowns, a long variety tonight. As they take their time, both of them are sprinting deep. Rolling to his right is Stocks. He looks deep. He throws deep. It is incomplete. Intended for Anderson, and I got to tell you, if you have that kind of safety valve where you can just throw it to the 6'7" kid, 25 yards downfield, let him jump up and try to catch it, why not do it?
Yeah, I mean, that's a heck of a last resort.
What a safety net. And on this 4th down and 8, we'll see what the Braves will choose to do. Will they kick it away? It looks like we'll see. They've had difficulty snapping the football on the long snaps.
I think they're going for it, Bruce.
Yeah, they're going to go for it. Sill and Anderson out to the right side. I believe that's Harvey on the left. Back to throw again is Stocks. Looks deep, throws deep. He's got Harvey. It is incomplete.
Good. Excellent job.
And a smart play. Really smart play by Lyric Black. He could have caught that, and it would have been Salem ball, 1st and 10, inside their own 5. But I tell you what, Lyric Black's a senior. He's smart, and he knows drop the ball, throw it to the ground, and we'll have it 1st and 10 at about 40 yards difference.
Exactly right. You got, and now with 35.5, you've got a chance to score with a timeout left.
Yep.
With 1st down, we'll stop the clock, so you have got an opportunity to put some points on the board before half. We'll see what happens.
Each team with 1 turnover in this half. King, the tailback. Under center goes Bevelo. Caden Bevelo sets Etris in motion, hands it off up the gut. Kyler King, he's going to get across midfield. He'll have 1st down yardage.
That's Stacy King's son right there, folks.
You realize you're going to be saying that now for the next 4 years. Clock stops and then restarts after the football is set. Handoff again to King. He's going to try the right side, and that will most likely do it. I take that back.
Oh.
Salem's going to take their final timeout with 15 seconds to go. We'll take it as well back after these.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always
So, with 14 seconds left on the clock, heading out come the Wildcats on 2nd down and 8. If neither team has a timeout remaining. If somebody's tackled prior to the first down marker, you got to figure that'll run out the half. Back to throw is Bevelo. Catch is made by Etris. He is going to get dropped at around the 35-yard line, and that will do it for the first half. An eventful first half, as the Mount Zion Braves lead Salem by 7 points, 21-14. Once you go over the scoring there, Josh, and while the band sets up.
Right on, right on. All right, in the first quarter, with 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the first, Angel Salgado topped off an 80-yard drive to open up the game for the Wildcats. They had the ball for over 10 minutes, folks. They did everything like they were supposed to do. Angel ran it in from 2 yards out. Caleb Puritan had the point after touchdown for a 7-0 score. Well, just 29 seconds later, Jacob Harvey caught a 65-yard touchdown reception for a touchdown, and then Schumack hit the point after to tie it up at 7. Then in the second quarter, 5:09 left in the second quarter, Marquise Etris had a 13-yard touchdown reception from Caden Bevelo, and Puritan with the point after. Wildcats up 14-7. 15 seconds after that, Jacob Harvey caught another 50-plus yard touchdown, 54 yards this time. And the point after was good, tied it up at 14. Then a couple minutes after that, with 2:33 left to go in the half, Joey Jordan caught a 53-yard reception for a touchdown.
That screen pass down the left side.
Yeah. Point after was good, and that's how we got where we are now at 21-14.
These look like the same pictures from last year, right? Whenever they did the ninth circle of hell or something like that.
Something like that.
It was I haven't checked out to see what the theme is this year for the Salem halftime show, but they'll.
And I have to correct myself. I think I said earlier it was Mr. and I said the wrong name. It's Mr. Randolph.
Mr. Randolph.
And I apologize to everyone out there that I might have offended, especially my wife.
And probably Mr. Randolph.
Yeah, well, he's I do apologize, Mr. Randolph, if you're viewing here on tape delay. But I got excited, and I didn't have my notes on me, and that was my bad. But they do an excellent job in the theater, or not the theater, the band and chorus department, and they do some really cool stuff.
The percussion all set up. Looks like it's just about ready to go. Going to be a big percussion show. The band going to come across the field from the other side. That's the thing. The Marching Wildcats, always a top-notch show. And they will no doubt provide another one. Has he got chorus as well?
I'm not sure what else. They got a lot going on.
He's got 3 girls over here on the left-hand side. Look right there. Look like they're going to be heading out there to sing, but I don't know. Oh, flag girls.
Oh, okay. I thought they were going to sit up in the wishbone here in a little bit. I didn't.
That's kind of what it looks like. You've got the fella in the long coat. He might be the quarterback. He'd be Julius Caesar Watts. Yeah, that's too old a reference for you. He played at Oklahoma in the 80s. You need something more 90s. That's the thing. You missed out on the halcyon days of the wishbone. That was fun.
Yeah. We talked a little bit earlier. We nibbled on the soccer team. Want to give a big shout out to Coach Purinton and the soccer team. They're the school's best start ever. They're at 7-1. The most wins ever in school history in a season is 11. Well, these guys are at 7-1. They're state ranked. They're doing a great job. Eli Baker, the junior, he's got 27 this year so far, 87 in his career, which is the career record. So they're playing tomorrow at 11 at the First Christian Church, folks.
When's their next game?
Tomorrow at 11 at the First
11.
Christian against Freeburg,
You
who
just
we've
said
never
that.
beat.
You just said that, and I missed it. I had one ear off.
Marching techniques. Visual design by Taya Kate and Joseph Benavidez. Pillar designs by Vanessa Randolph.
I'm going to have to go over there and see what the show is. As they're all setting their horns down. Nobody's playing to start. How about that? Creativity.
Huh.
Part 3, Voices of Light. And Part 4, Dark versus Light.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Wildcats.
Drum Major Olivia Howe, is your band ready? Salem Marching Wildcats, you may take the field for exhibition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Wildcats. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with some scores and tell you all about the upcoming second half here from Salem after these words.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Welcome back to Salem. Here are the halftime score. It is 21-14 in favor of Mount Zion. I'm going to give some halftime scores. You give some too, whatever you got there, Josh, if you got some I don't have. Up at Mahomet, Sycamore leads Mahomet Seymour 14-0. Also at Marion, it is Mount Vernon leading Marion 21-15 at the half. At Effingham, it is, at Mater Dei, it is Breeze Mater Dei leading Effingham 14-10. Big score down at Cesar. The Cecil Valier Red Devils lead Fairfield 8-6 at the half. That is a huge game in the Black Diamond Conference. And Mascoutah leads Riverview Gardens 14-0. Columbia leads Taylorville 21-13. What do you have that I do not?
You got me. Over at Granite.
How about this one? I got one you might not have. With 1:17 left in the half, Murfreesboro leads Benton 21-6. How good's Murfreesboro?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
How good is Murfreesboro? We saw last week how good Benton was.
And wow, so Murfreesboro scored 21 points on Benton. Benton went week 1 and 2 without giving up a single point.
They have scored 21 points, just shy of halftime. I'm not going to tell you why that one has been delayed.
Over at Collinsville up on Carbondale 7-2. Over that way as well. Granite City hosting the Cahokia Comanches at halftime. Cahokia with the lead 52-0.
Oh my!
They are
at halftime.
At halftime, they are all up all over them.
Down at Christopher, Hamilton County at Christopher postponed until noon tomorrow due to the same reason that I'm not talking about. Flora leads Edwards County at the half, 14-6. By the way, that Hamilton County game did get underway before the delay, and Hamco leads CZR 8-6. And Johnston City leads El Dorado 14-0. Go ahead, if you have some more.
I'm trying to find ones that you haven't got. All the ones maybe we're looking at the same page.
I'm just looking at Twitter and catching people. I don't know, but here it is Salem and Mount Zion. Mount Zion, I tell you what, Bill Reed is our center camera guy, and he made the observation. I guess time of possession doesn't matter if you score 50 yards of play.
Yeah. Over at Waterloo, they are in a delay as well. Waterloo over Centralia 14-7. About halfway through the second quarter, but they are under a delay at this moment.
Hurricane Francine playing havoc on
giving
on
us
folks.
some much-needed rain.
How much rain did you get up here?
Not very much. We got about half inch, maybe.
Yeah, I got about 6/7 of an inch down in Wayne County.
He's legit. Okay, I am being told by multiple sources. You know, we talked about these boys that are from Mount Zion that are being recruited. There are scouts on grounds.
Really?
Yeah. Even one from the University of North Carolina, which is my favorite school. My son came and told me.
In football?
In football, yeah.
Oh, my heavens.
Yeah.
How in the heck did you become a Tar Heel fan?
Well,
you like Mac Brown or something?
Because of the basketball, and it just carried over.
Okay.
I'm not a diehard football guy, but, you know.
You like Drake May and
yeah, I mean,
Mitch Trubisky.
Julius Peppers. And,
Did you like Mitch Trubisky?
He was, yeah. I mean, he was cool.
When he was there.
Yeah.
He was good. So that's the thing. Sam Howell was a good quarterback. Yeah. North Carolina has had a run of quarterbacks.
They have. They've had some pretty good.
To not be any good, Josh.
They haven't had anybody really pan out, but they've done great in college.
I'm just joking. It was
they put up good numbers in college. Maybe not in the win-loss column, but they put up good stats. I'll say
just
that.
Kidding you, big boy. Just kidding you. Oh, heavens. The Wildcats will kick it away to start the second half. And I guess Salem wanted the wind in the fourth quarter because they're going to kick it into the wind here in the third to the Mount Zion Braves.
I say we just play Creed the whole second half and
I may
let
as
this
well.
roll. You know?
Caleb Purinton kicks it off. That's going to be a short one. It's gathered at the 26-yard line by Jacob Harvey. He cuts up the gut. The ball's loose. It's still loose. Who's got it? I think Salem came up with it. We'll see. Salem referees on the field are saying they did, the ones wearing the green helmets. And the officials have not given an indication. I guess
it's still Mount Zion ball.
I guess it's Mount Zion football.
Boy, you never know what happens at the bottom of those piles.
No, that might have changed possession two or three times.
I'm assuming it's a lot more than trading chili recipes. There's
probably right. Probably right. I've been in the bottom of some of those piles. You have too, right?
Yeah, but not in a football game. Just trying to
roughhousing,
trying to get the last donut or something.
Yeah, there you go. First and 10 at the 41 for Mount Zion. Keller Stocks is having a fine game at quarterback. He's been helped out by some long runs after the catch. Throw to the right side. Harvey with it again. This time they're not going to let him score from 60 as he gets knocked out of bounds at around the Salem 48-yard line. Gain of 11. It'll be a first down.
To say they held him to about an 11-yard gain there, so that's a start.
I tell you what, the bubble screen game has been very effective for Mount Zion. Wide open out to the left. Stocks isn't going to him, and he's going to try to run to the right, and he gets drilled out of bounds. Huge hit from Jeremiah Reinhardt.
Wow.
As Stocks up and heads back to the huddle. But Reinhardt got all of that one.
Man, I imagine you're going to make Stocks think twice about running that ball
he
again.
may not want to run that way. Second down and 6. Football at the 44. They need the 38 for the first down. Stocks puts a man in motion. That is Johnny Jordan. Throws across the middle through the hands of J.C. Anderson.
Anderson,
he needed to catch that one.
He catches that one. He's got a pretty good gain ahead of him.
He had green grass and goal line as he was able to get ahead of his man. And had he caught that, that would have been a tremendous opportunity for Mount Zion. That might have had the North Carolina coaches smiling. Third down at 6. Clock stops on the incompletion. 10:45 to go here in the third quarter. In the backfield, again, is Johnny Jordan with Keller Stocks. High snap again. That's the third time. Stocks has to run back, picks it up at the 35. Heads up field. He's going to get not nearly back to the line of scrimmage, as it'll be a loss of about 12. And boy, Mount Zion needs to work on their center exchange.
Another good tackle there by Reinhardt. He's coming out and I don't know if Stocks said something to him or something, but Jeremiah is all over him right now.
Well, Jeremiah said a couple of words to Stocks here in the last couple of minutes, hasn't he?
Yeah.
As it'll be 4th down and 15. The Wildcats defense holds And heading back to punt it away will be Deegan Martin.
Excellent job there by the Wildcats.
Martin has the wind behind him. Lyric Black all the way back to the 10-yard line. That'd be a 43-yard kick as it's going to bounce at about the 20. Black will let it go. Mount Zion will down it inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. So not that much of a effective bounce. And I'm kind of surprised at the effectiveness of the kick. I figured they'd probably put it in the air, but he didn't really put it way up high, did he?
Yeah. I guess he's more of a
line drive.
Yeah.
So the Wildcats set to go back at their own 17-yard line, 1st and 10. They need a touchdown to tie. Touchdown and a successful extra point to tie as Angel Salgado heads out to be the tailback behind the quarterback, Caden Bevelo. Bevelo goes under center, sets a man in motion, hands it off to Salgado. He's got room on the right. He's got a lot of room. To the 30, down the sideline, to the 40, and he's shoved out of bounds, and it'll be a first down for Salem, a 23-yard run for Angel Salgado.
Angel, man, I tell you, he is having the game of his career so far. It is awesome to see. This young man works hard, does everything he needs to do, and it's paying off for him today.
5'9" junior. He'll be replaced in the lineup by Kyler King. He's probably tired.
Yeah, running that far, you need to give him a breather to get him back in there.
You ain't a kidding. Rylan Geiler heads over the ball. He's the center for the Wildcats. Under center goes Bevelo. Fakes the handoff. He looks to throw to his left. Screen out there intended for Marquise Etris. And Etris, had he caught that ball, was probably going to lose yardage.
Bevelo doing a great job. I mean, he's a sophomore quarterback who's just kind of he's still learning the game. But to go to his left and throw across his body like
that's kind of surprising. That's surprising to me, Josh. Coach Green has set him up, heading to his left, rolling to his left numerous times, and that is tough on the right-handed thrower, like you say.
It really is. And Caden doing a good job at it. He's only a sophomore.
2nd down and 10. Fake handoff. Bevelo tries the right side, and he's not going anywhere. Wasn't getting away from big J.C. Anderson that time. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play, probably 3 or 4. Yards lost will bring up 3rd down and a solid 13 yards. Football at the 37. They need midfield for the first down.
Anderson got him there. Almost looked like he had him in the old natural Dustin Rhodes bulldog. Had him in a headlock and just kind of fell.
Just about the old Jimmy Snuka, didn't he? Just about threw the old Jimmy Snuka, what the heck, suplex. High snap brought down by Bevelo, and it's off the back of the lineman. The ball is dropped after it was caught by Marquise Etris, and then poor old Briar Hills gets hit in the back, and he is in some pain on the field as he was trying to get to the football, and boy, he took a shot. He'll be on the ground for a moment. The ball is turned over as Mount Zion will have it at their own. Well, no, hold on.
Would they say it was incomplete?
No, they're calling it a catch because now they're moving the chains. But they've got them out there looking at Briar Hills. That was the wildest thing, and you said it, Josh. The ball bounced off the back of Briar Hills. Marquise Etris able to make the catch off of Hill's back. He ran 2 or 3, 4 steps and then just dropped the ball.
Yeah, it was kind of like a bank shot in basketball. Just played it off of your lineman, caught it, and then got a couple yards and then lost the handle.
He dropped the ball right under Briar Hill's legs. Hills, when you're 6 feet, what is he, 6'4"? 6'2". When you're 6'2", he gets up, walks off. Good to see. When you're 6 feet 2 inches tall and that big, gravity will take you to the ground eventually, but you're not that fast getting there.
No. And
And had he needed to be doing the hit-ems to get to that football.
Yeah, there was Mount Zion. They saw it on the ground. They were all over it.
And I'm just glad to see Briar Hills walking off the field under his own power. Jason Jett down there doing the trainer work for the Salem Wildcats does a great job. As it'll be 1st and 10 for Mount Zion following the turnover. 1st and 10 at the Salem 40, call it the 42. Keller Stocks, high snap, brings it down, hands it straight up the gut. Good ball moves, keeping his feet. And still running is Caden Becker. They bring out fresh legs as Becker, I think only his second carry of the game, maybe his first. He gets all the way down to the 26-yard line of Salem.
Caden Becker got hit 2 or 3 times, just kept on going.
Put his hand on the ground, didn't he, and kept his balance, kept going. Twins right, Twins left. Handoff again to Becker, tries the left side, cuts through traffic, gets near the 21-yard line. A flag is thrown late, and it will be against Mount Zion. I think it's going to be a holding late. It is a hold against Mount Zion, and that's a break for Salem, as that'll put it back to the 34-yard line and should make it a 2nd down and about 17 for the Braves.
Once again, want to thank Spanky Smith and crew for being our officials this evening. We appreciate everything that they do, always. Hey, every time they make a call in our favor, I'm going to say that.
That's nice of you to say. Keller Stocks in the shotgun. Hands it again to Becker. This is the Caden Becker rally, and he is knocked down at about the 33-yard line.
Caden Becker coming out. I mean, he's running hard, making some moves. Wildcat defense doing a good job of kind of bottling him up there.
You get a bowling ball like that, you ride him. It's 2nd down and 16 yards for Mount Zion. They lead by 7, and they just picked up 5 more. As, again, the Wildcats jump. And I tell you what, check that. That is the call. Offsides encroachment by the defense. And, since about 5 minutes to go in the first half, the Wildcats have finally started giving the coaches something to talk about in film study. 2nd down and 12. Stocks to throw. He's got a man across the middle. That's Anderson. He's got the catch. The ball's on the ground. Who's got it? At the 12-yard line, it will be Salem football.
Nice. Excellent job. They busted that out, wrapped him up.
Stocks had 1st down yardage, trying to get a little bit more, and he puts it on the ground. And that will bring up a 1st down for the Wildcats, down by 7. Just over 6.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Plenty of time for the Wildcats to score several times. As Bevelo heads back to the huddle.
It'd be nice for the Wildcats to put together one of those drives like they did back in the 1st quarter and just eat a bunch of clock.
Yeah, that 10-minute drive was pretty effective. 10 minutes and 19 seconds, 80 yards. Handoff straight up the gut. I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Doesn't look like it.
As climbing up off the bottom of the pile is Kyler King. Kyler King is a 5'11", 155-pound freshman. He's seen a lot of action tonight, though, in the backfield.
Kyler's really impressed me this week and last. For a freshman to come out and go up against some of these seniors, man.
Yeah, it's a tough gig. Freshman against seniors, yeah, you ain't a kidding. 2nd down and 12, loss of 2 on the play. Handoff again to King. He's going to try the left side as he will get back maybe to the original line of scrimmage. Gets back across the 10-yard line to not much farther than maybe the 12-yard line. Let's call it the 12. Picks
good job
up
there
3.
by Frank
It'll be 3rd and 9. Say again?
Good job by Frank Pottergoy. Him and Joey, Joey Jordan, they got kind of tangled up there, and they went a few yards down the field. as he was coming back, he slapped him on the butt, gave him a high five, and said, hey, good competing there.
Yeah, everybody's playing hard.
That's right.
Big play for the Cats. They need to get something downfield. That's where they go. Deep shot over the head of the intended receiver, Mike King Etris. And the Wildcats will be forced to punt from deep in their own territory.
Man, Caden aired that out. Mike King's fast. I didn't think you could outthrow him, but Caden, man, that was, 40 plus
he
yards
threw it to
in the air.
midfield from about the 5.
Yeah, that's a nice toss.
Yeah, I'm like you. I didn't think you'd be able to overthrow Mike King Etris by 5 or 10 yards.
Yeah, that's a good throw.
That's a toss. So, 5:15 to go in the third, 4th and 9. The Cats will punt. Purintan
roughing the
gets it away. It'll be a bounce at the 45, rolls across midfield to the 48 of Mount Zion. And I see the official, the white hat, Mr. Smith, getting chirped at from the sideline, chirping right back.
Yeah, I didn't want to say
Kevin Green.
I probably overreacted there, but they kind of took out the kicker.
Looked like it ran into him, but it might have been a little. The Emmy Awards are this weekend too, so 1st and 10 for Mount Zion at their own 49-yard line. Tell you what, the Wildcat defense has played pretty solid here in the second half. They need another good stop here. Get the ball back while they're still within one score. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Stocks. He rolls to his left, throws it. It is caught by Anderson, and he'll get dropped at around the 44-yard line. A gain on the play of 7. He loses a shoe, loses a wheel.
Threw a shoe there, yeah, that's no good.
And that might slow things down a little bit for this Mount Zion offense.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, no kidding. Owen Sill stretches out to the left side along with Jackson Good. Nobody in the backfield. Empty backfield again for Stocks. And he's going to run it. Tries to get around the left side. He's got nowhere to go. Nice. Great job. Again, job. Angel Salgado.
Player of the game so far. Angel having himself a night. He is really coming out and doing some good things for us this evening.
Loss of 6 on the well, they put it back to the yard marker. The chain gang has it to midfield. The football's laying on the 48.
Close though. Horseshoes.
Which one do you want to look at? And that's not even horseshoes. that doesn't get into the pit. That doesn't get in the pit in horseshoes. That's a loss of 5. Stock's taking his time. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. He's still looking to the sideline, see what they're going to run. Now they're ready to go. He will look to throw. Throws it deep down the left-hand side. He's got his man. It is caught. Another touchdown for unbelievable for Jacob Harvey.
Another one?
Another one for Jacob Harvey as he got behind Lyric Black and Colson Quinn. And there are going to be some plays tomorrow on the film study that Wildcat defensive backs are not going to want to watch. That's going to be one of them. Touchdown, 49 yards? 49-yard touchdown
I guess
throw.
It was. I was thinking 51, but it's 49.
Yeah, it was on the other 40. I call it 48. You already have it written down. That's okay, too. Gabe Shoemaker in to kick it away for the extra point. It is no good, off to the left. So, with 3:29 to go in the third, leaving a little breathing room for the Cats. They're down by 2 scores, however, 27-14. We'll be back after these.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer.
Playing the, what is that? The Dropkick Murphys, trying to get the fans going.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that Dropkick Murphys or whatever their name is?
Yeah. I can't think of the name of it, but yes.
Humphreys McGee or something like that is what it's, I can't remember.
Sounds right.
Mount Zion with a 13-point lead will kick it away here with 3:29 to go in the third. There's the boot that I was expecting to see. Down at the 1-yard line, grabbed out of the air by Lyric Black. He's going to get out to the 16 before he's shoved backwards. What's the difference of 4 yards? I mean, if he lets that one bounce, it goes into the end zone.
Uh-huh.
And they have it at the 20. They're going to have it at the 16 now. Next Friday night, folks, we will be in Fairfield. Johnston City. They are rolling right now, and they will take on the Fairfield Mules. We'll be there 6:45 next Friday night. Full slew of games next week, by the way, folks. It will be baseball on Monday, baseball on Tuesday. I'll bring you up to date on those over the course of the evening. Back under center goes Bevelo. Hands it off. Salgado again. He's through traffic, and he's brought down from behind. Horse collar tackle. Penalty's going to be on Ricky Jones. They'll add 15 yards all the way over to the 40-yard line. So it was about from the 16 to the 45, 39-yard run. Add 15, make it a 54-yard play for the Wildcats.
Nice.
There you go. That's what you need when you're down 2 scores like this. You need big plays and a chance to get back in it. They'll move the football to the 40 of Mount Zion. And that's 15 yards, though, I don't think Coach Etherton really cares about. Had he not hit him, or had he not tackled him like that, he was going to score.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's the price you pay to keep from giving up a touchdown.
Yeah. Half a dozen one, 6 of the other. Handoff again to Salgado. He's going to pick up about 3. He gets ahead to the 37-yard line. By the way, Briar Hills is back in the game on the offense, so that's great to see.
4 yards on the play.
And it'll be a 2nd down and 7. As Salgado heads out of the game, favoring his right leg. Hopefully he's not injured in any way as Jason Jett comes talk to him. He may be cramping. Yeah, he's just cramping.
Yeah.
2nd down and 7. King back in the tailback spot behind Bevelo. Fakes the handoff to King. Bevelo throws to his right. It is incomplete at the feet of Lyric Black, and it will be 3rd down and 7. This will be 4-down territory either way here, don't you think?
I would assume so.
Josh?
You got to get a score here. I mean, Mount Zion's been moving the ball. You don't want to let them up 2 scores, but you already have. So you definitely don't want to let them up 3. You got to kind of
got to stay close.
Yeah.
Josh Tate over there, Bruce Dickey right here. Wabash Catch TV. Mason Hager on one camera, Kerry Linder on one camera, Bill Reed on one camera. Abby Springmeyer in the truck, making sure that we're bringing you the pretty pictures. Handoff up the gut. King is not going to get much. Shoved backwards rudely. Brought down by Becker, along with a host of his friends. I think Tristan Wiry had a part of that as well. That's a great name. Wiry.
Wiry.
W-I-R-E-Y.
Looks like King and Reinhardt come off, and Marquise and
Lyric Black stays
Lyric
on.
come in.
Yeah. As Marquise Etris in the backfield along with Bevelo. 4th down and 7. Good snap. He's looking to his left. He's in trouble, and he's brought down. Again, Becker having no, that wasn't Becker that time. That was Jordan. Johnny Jordan having or Joey Jordan having a great night. Getting my Jordans mixed up. Johnny's 22. Joey is 35. Michael was 23.
Is that the first sack of the night for Mount Zion? Because I don't remember them getting any sacks yet.
I believe it is.
But, I mean, the line been doing a pretty good job, really. I mean, with your 122 left in the third and you're giving up your first sack of the night, that's
solid.
That's good. I mean, you're doing a good job. Mount Zion's a tough team, folks. And the Wildcats are just trying to hang with them.
Salem's defense needs another stop. They keep kind of getting put behind the 8 ball here. As 2 receivers split out wide left, handoff straight up the gut. And that is going to be, I believe, Jordan again. Is that a 25 or a 35?
Everybody wants to stand in his way.
I'm trying to see. How about let's go with Johnny Jordan, number 22. Johnny Jordan, number 22, in the backfield again. Twins split to either way. Stocks throws, and he loses the football. That's not a pass. Well, it is a pass. He went back to throw. His arm was heading forward, and I don't know how that's a throw.
I was surprised on that.
I don't know how that's how do you call that a throw?
Tuck rule, something like that.
That's might be the tuck rule. Look, the officials certainly know the rules better than I do. I'm not gonna say I do. 3rd down and 11. Trips left. Jordan in the backfield along with Stocks. As the players look to the sideline, get the play call. Back to throw is Stocks. Throws deep down to the left side. It is picked off.
Nice.
Taken away by the Salem Wildcats, Colson Quinn. The senior picks it up, and it will be 1st and 10 Salem back at their own 23-yard line with 33 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Boy, I tell you what, if I'm a Mount Zion fan, I do not feel good about the fact I'm keeping letting Salem stay in this game.
No, I mean, I'm thinking Mount Zion with that long bus ride, and I think they're overlooking us, to be honest with you. I know they got a tough matchup next week, if I remember right. I think the Wildcats have showed up, and
Taylorville.
Yeah. They start conference play next week. I think they might have taken this for granted.
33 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the handoff goes to Salgado. He'll get maybe to the 26-yard line. That will most likely be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The only score so far in this period was a touchdown for the Mount Zion Braves. And again, on another long pass, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a 49-yard touchdown reception by Jacob Harvey.
That's the closest touchdown they've had of the 4, though.
It is. I mean, they held him to a 49-yarder.
Held him to a 49-yarder. That's 3 quarters of play. We'll be back for the 4th quarter. It is Mount Zion 27, Salem 14. Back after these.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
12 minutes to go here, ladies and gentlemen.
The cheerleaders are throwing out a hot item. I think they're T-shirts. We got people gouging people and gigging them. And we got fights in the stands over shirts. Booster shirts for the Booster Club here at Salem Community High School.
Salem Wildcats offense back out on the field. It is 2nd down and 7. Bevelow in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throws it out to the left side, caught by Lyric Black. He cuts against the grain. He's going to get out to about the 31-yard line, and that's where he'll stop. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Wildcats. Make it 3rd down and 2 as he gets to the 31-yard line. They need a 33 for the first down.
It's a nice move there by Lyric, that little juke move, and it got him another 2 or 3 yards.
As Salem going to need to pick things up with 11 and a half minutes to go in the game. Down by 2 scores, 27-14. Direct snap to, I believe that was
Bevelow.
That wasn't Bevelow.
Wasn't that Caden?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
No, that was Bevelow wasn't in there.
Was that Zane Bartholomew?
I think that was Zane Bartholomew.
I'm sorry.
That was Zane Bartholomew.
That was a good run there by Zane Bartholomew. Coming in, getting the first down for us.
Yeah, it kind of sets you up with you have 2 quarterbacks, one who runs better than the other. That's kind of how you do that.
Yeah.
Clock on the move. Handoff, fake handoff. Bevelow is in trouble, and he's sacked. All the way back to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 16 on the play. Heading back there and getting him, Johnny Jordan.
I don't think Johnny was touched. He just came unabated, and Caden tried to get away from him, and there wasn't no getting away from Johnny Jordan.
Take that to the 25-yard line. Forward progress, I guess. That must have been where the contact was made before he shoved him backwards. Thank you again.
And once again, I want to thank Spanky Smith and crew.
Second down and 20.
Joining us this lovely evening.
Second down and 20. Kalen Patterson heads into the football game. A timeout is taken by Salem, their first of the half, with 10 minutes to go in the ball game. It is before this big 2nd and 21 play. We'll take it as well back after these words.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance. We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Josh, I don't know who's picking the music, but I applaud them.
Yeah.
Can't You Hear Me Knocking by the Rolling Stones, one of the best songs of all time.
It is a jam.
It is a jam. So 2nd down and 21. Bevelow back to throw. Throws it deep, loops it under, and it's almost caught off the hands of Mike King Etris. The defense put on there by Ricky Jones, and the ball bounced in the air, just tantalizingly hanging up there, and I thought Etris was going to get it.
That was a great play by everybody involved. Good throw by Caden. Marquise was right there for the catch, and the defense did a good job of interfering with it. Not illegally, but kicking the ball out.
Well defended.
Mike King tried to stay with it.
Mike King had a shot at it. But that'll bring up 3rd and long. They need the 46 for a first down. Football laying at the 25. Back to throw again, Bevelow. They set up the screen. Nowhere to go for Lyric Black. He makes his own room to the right side. He's still on his feet. He's going to get knocked down at about the 28, maybe the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and those Josh, were 4 hard yards.
Yes, they were. I mean, Lyric, he gained 4, but I think he ran probably in 14.
You ain't a kid.
He tried. He made some moves, but there was just too doggone many of them.
Back deep for Mount Zion is Connor Fox. Kicking it away is Caleb Purinton. He takes a good snap. It's a short kick, and it's going to bounce at the 48-yard line, and the Wildcats will down it at the 47.
Good recovery.
I don't know what rules the Rylan Owens is playing with, but he thought that was a loose football.
Hey, good hustle. That was good effort, but coach was probably telling him don't touch those.
Well, after it was touched, it was going to be dead there anyway. But he came running in. That's almost like remember the Leon Lett play back in the late 90s or whenever that was, early 90s.
Yeah, boy.
See, I'm bringing up all these things long before you're. Do you remember?
No,
that?
I remember it was
Thanksgiving
snow game.
Day.
Thanksgiving Day in Dallas, if I remember right.
Yeah, snow in Dallas on Thanksgiving. 9 minutes to go in the football game. Keller Stocks hands it off to J.C. Anderson coming across. And Anderson will pick up maybe a yard or two. Good job again by the defense, Josh. They sniffed that one out.
Yes, they did. They were right there. And it always helps when you're trying to take down 6'8", what is he, 6'8", 230?
6'7", 235.
When you got a group of them, it's a lot easier than it's just by yourself.
What is it? It takes a village. 2nd and 7. Football just shy, about the 49-yard line. Handoff ahead to the left, and a lot of room. First down yardage for Caden Becker. Becker's having a great second half.
Yes, he is. He came out of the locker room. It seems like the coach might have little bit of a fire under him at halftime, and that young man has come out to play.
It will be 1st and 10 for Mount Zion at the 39-yard line of Salem. Clock is rolling. It'll be under 8 minutes by the time Keller Stocks takes the snap, or shortly thereafter. Handoff again to Becker. He's still on his feet, trying to get back to the middle and trying to cut back to his left. It might pick up a couple. It'll be 2nd down and 8. And you got to figure here, the Mount Zion Braves, they don't mind letting that clock roll as quickly as it'll go.
Let that clock run and try to get through this. You got 7.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Figure they're going to run it here. If they don't get it, they'll punt it deep and see how it goes.
7.5 to go in the game.
Throw.
Stocks, right after we said that. Stocks has a man down on the left side. It's incomplete. Just behind the intended receiver. The adjustment wasn't made by Becker, Caden Becker. Had he on that wheel route, had he made that adjustment, he had green grass and goal line as Colson Quinn came up to make the play, but he was going for the ball. Caden Bevelo down here on the sideline working on his throws, along with
Trey. Him and Trey are playing catch.
Yep.
I talked to Trey's mom earlier this week. I think he might be back next week, so that's good.
Back to throw over to the left side. It is caught again by Jacob Harvey. It only goes for 10, as that is a kind of a short one for Jacob Harvey.
Yeah, it is. They're they held him to 49 last time and 10 this time, but they gave up a first down.
Jacob Harvey's statistics for this game are going to be outstanding.
And he's already the leading receiver on the team for the year.
With 2 Division I prospects.
Yeah.
Wow. And he's not one of them. He might open some eyes. He might open up some eyes tonight.
Yeah.
1st and 10, throw again to the left side. That
Anderson.
one will get down the sideline inside the 5. And there's a – did he get it? Did he get knocked out of bounds or did he get to the end zone?
I think he got in.
Touchdown, C.J. Anderson. Wow.
He made that look smooth, didn't he?
And it's a holding's going to bring it back. Oh, my goodness.
Wildcats.
We were talking about a Division I, Big Ten prospects, SEC prospects. Anderson is a 5-star. And he showed it on that run as he was ditching guys, carrying guys. But that, I tell you what, he wouldn't have been able to do that without that holding penalty.
That's right. That's right.
All right, 1st and 15 as the penalty is assessed from the point of the foul. Throwing deep. They're looking into the end zone for Harvey, and it is incomplete. Colson Quinn down there on the coverage, and that time he got help. It was good to see Zane Bartholomew coming over from the side and doubling up.
So they double teamed him there, and that's nice. And he's got you for, I'm guessing, close to 200 yards on the evening.
Wow, that was
3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that. Hell, like I think with those 3 touchdowns, he had 200, didn't he?
It's like 175 on the 3 touchdowns.
So 2nd down and call it 16. Football at the 34-yard line. Keller Stocks will hand it off. Becker again through traffic. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage on this set of downs, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Good job by the defense working to bring him down. Jeremiah Reinhardt, the last one off the pile.
Nice job. Jeremiah having a pretty good defensive game here this evening. Doing a good job. What is Jeremiah, junior?
Jeremiah is a senior.
He's a man. Boy, time gets away from me.
Time flies, Josh. Bruce Dickey and Josh Tate here for Wabash Catch TV. As bringing football to you. We've got baseball Monday and Tuesday next week. And the Braves are going to have to take a timeout. They didn't want to lose 5 yards on this 3rd and 11. Their first time out of the half. We'll take it as well back after these words.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Everybody plays the Seven Nation Army, but I like that choice too.
Yeah. I mean,
that's good, clean fun right there.
I'm going to peek around here. Who is? I don't know.
I don't know who's running that.
They're doing a great job.
They really are. 3rd down and 11. Stocks back to throw over the left side. It is caught. First down yardage, and there's over 200 yards. Jacob Harvey, 29-yard catch and run, and Mount Zion goes up 33-14 with 5:44 to go in the contest. Wow, he is having a night. We were just talking about the kind of night Jacob Harvey is having, and he might be going 250.
Yeah,
that was 39 or 31 yards, right?
29 is what I had. He was on the 29.
Okay. So
that's
impressive. Back into kick the extra point. He is 3 for 4 on the day. Gabe Shoemaker kicks it away. It is good. So with 5:44 to go in the contest, Mount Zion extends their lead. They've scored 3 touchdowns, make that 4 touchdowns in a row. They lead at 34-14. We'll be back after this word.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
back here in Salem. 5 minutes, 44 seconds to go. I got the same thing.
Well,
that'd be about Kell.
Somewhere down there.
But I only have green. I don't have the red like you have. We're talking about nothing, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing at all.
Pay no attention to what we're saying.
Stoplights. That's all we're talking
That's
about.
That's right. Yeah. Red is really bad on stoplights. I've got just yellow and green. So and that's how I look at stoplights, Josh. I don't see red.
Slow down or go fast. That's all. That's all it is.
5:44 to go in the contest. Shoemaker to kick it away against the wind. The Wildcats way back deep. They don't need to be back that far, but not bad as he gets it to the 10-yard line and bringing it up for Salem. That is my King Etris. And he will get shoved down to the ground at around the 25 or 26-yard line.
So 5:36 here. Time for the Wildcats to work on some things. Make sure you can move the ball and do stuff like that here.
Yeah, down by 3 scores, it'd be almost a miracle to get back in it now.
Be the Marion County Miracle, which we can go ahead and coin now.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's trademark that.
Watch out. Look at Doug Telford's here, folks. Straighten up.
Doug, by the way, I had somebody tell me that's the most beautiful grass field they have ever seen tonight. The announcer for Mount Zion, the radio announcer. He's seen some fields. I said, it's because he was the guy who was asking me, is Bermuda or Zoysia? It's Bermuda. Doug Telford does an outstanding job on that field, and as play is stopped, a timeout is taken. We will take it as well. We'll be back after this word.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Timeout on the field taken by Salem with 5.5 minutes to go. Just trying to make sure their offense is all set. Caden Bevelo with 2 men in the backfield beside him. I think they haven't run this formation since the opening series. Pitch goes out to the left side, and my King Etris makes the catch. He'll pick up about 3 or 4 yards. Make it 3. We'll bring up second down. Didn't even pick up 3. Second down and 8 from the 28-yard line.
That is one thing about having a young quarterback and some young running backs and stuff. You're going to go through some growing pains and may have to use some timeouts, but hopefully a year, 2 years down the road, that will come back. And
Aiden Rose, the tight end on the left side, blocking over there as they run it into the line. Not much room for Angel Salgado. And that will bring up third down and plenty. 3rd and 6. Fans starting to step up and step away.
Yeah, it's.
But they saw a show tonight.
No, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit.
Oh, okay.
See those lights over there on the other side?
Yeah.
Bottom ones?
Yeah. Okay. As we've been worried about red, yellow, and green, and looks like the green may have reached us. Back to throw is Bevelo. Throws to the left side, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 4:19 remaining, and Bevelo goes down hard.
Oh, boy, they're opening up now.
If the rain starts too hard, we might have to call it a night and put the cameras away. We'll try to make sure we can stay to the end, but I don't know. 4th down and 7. Safety first for the camera people, for sure. As Puritan is in to punt it away. And it will bounce at midfield. Takes a good Salem bounce. Going to drop at around the 33-yard line. That's where Mount Zion will have it with 4:09 remaining in the contest. And with the sprinkles turning into a little heavier rain, it's not that bad yet.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's, especially up here in the booth, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, we're in the booth.
I don't understand what these people are.
Yeah, heavy mist.
But no, it's some rain that we've been needing here for a while in southern Illinois. I know that.
Yeah, no kidding. Except it's going to make my lawn grow again. So 1st and 10 for Mount Zion, back at their own 33-yard line. Handoff off to the left goes, that is Joey Jordan, new quarterback. No, that's still Stocks. And Mount Zion just going to try to run some clock. Loss on the play of about 4 yards. Second down and 14 for the Braves. Handoff straight up the gut. Plenty of room still on his feet. It's Jordan. He gets to the outside. He's going to have first down yardage. He busts through, and he's shoved out of bounds at around the 30. Make it right at the 30-yard line. Big gain on the play for Johnny Jordan. Joey Jordan. Johnny's 22. Joey's 35.
It's like the new kids on the block.
Are they
here,
related?
I'll tell you. Danny and Donnie. And
yeah. Joey's a senior. Johnny is a senior. They may be related. Might be twins.
Is there a Jordan in there too?
Jordan?
Jordan's
your last name.
Well, yeah, so I forgot about that.
Under 3 minutes to go in the contest. Handoff. Becker. He splashes through one tackle. He gets to around the 25-yard line. And I tell you what, it's starting to rain harder. We're just going to have to call it a day here with 2:27 to go and get our cameras put up. Hey, folks, thanks very much for watching tonight. It's probably going to be a final score 34-14. So long from Salem.